All right, folks. Today, December 26th, 2025, did get another grab bag this week. It came in just a little bit ago. So we're going to go ahead and open it. Let's see. On this one, we spent So this one, total out the door is $38.22. So our goal is to try and get at least 80% of that value. Grab bags, as you know, I've done a couple of them now, and this one is no different than the others. I bought from a different seller this time. We were able to. Or once I got it, I went ahead and paid for it. Got it here probably, let's see, I think I ordered it. I actually ordered it on the 20th of December. So what was that, last Saturday? Took it just under a week to get here. Had it not been Christmas, it would have probably been here a little bit sooner. But this one, it actually says estate sale, lot coin grab bag, silver $50, wheats, V-nickels, 9 coin lots. And actually, I actually bought 2 of them. It was regular price was $14.99 each. You get 2 of them for $13.49. So I actually purchased 2 of those. In this grab bag, the description, it says this estate sale coin grab bag includes a variety of silver $50, wheats, and V-nickels, totaling 9 coins. The coins are uncirculated and circulated with a composition of 0.4 silver fineness. So that's telling me that we're going to get a 1965 to 1969 Kennedy $50 in there. At least one of those is going to be that. These were minted in San Francisco, Denver, and Philadelphia. The coins come from the United States, are uncertified by the U.S. Mint. The lot offers a mix of coins with varying years of issue, providing collectors with a unique and diverse selection. So all in all, I should have 18 total coins in this grab bag because I bought 2 of them. So that being the case, let's go ahead and let's see if they sent it in 2 different packages. Well, it looks like they only sent it in 1. You don't see anything in there. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. So let's rip this one open. Actually, let's see if I can just... Yeah, I'll just do it that way. So I kind of want to be surprised. And again, I want to get at least 80% of my value. So it feels like they're in a couple of different bags here. So as always, when I look at these coins, what I'm going to do is I will have them up here. We'll present them, show you what the coins look like. Once I get a value, what I'll do is I'll actually put it up here in this corner, so that you can kind of see what that value is. You'll probably know the value before I did, but at the same time, I'm going to grab something real quick. Got a new toy for Christmas yesterday. Got to try it out today. Hold on one second. All right. So got this yesterday. Really cool. Really cool optic for my coins. It's got a couple of light settings. There's like a blue light, and then also the brighter lights. There, kind of cool. Kind of cool to see. I wonder what it would look like through the camera there. So we've got a couple of various envelopes in here. I'm going to pull out. Remember, we should have a total of 18 coins. So the first one is going to be a Buffalo nickel. Don't see a date on it. Let's try this little wonderful little nifty tool. Oh, you can't see it on there. I'm going to pull it off to the side. We're going to look at it. It is a partial date. It is a 1936. So let's look at that. Actually, it's 37. Yeah. Yeah, that's 1936 partial date. The only part of it that comes out is the 36 on there. And I'm going to show y'all. Can't really make it out on that video screen, but you can see. Ooh, then we have. Look at these funky pennies here. It amazes me when they give me a penny that's not really worth anything. This is a 1947D, and I mean that we're looking at about about 3 cents on that one, maybe. I'm not even going to go 3 cents. I'm going to say it is a wheat cent. Man, in that condition, it looks like it's been sitting in a tub somewhere. I'm going to say we're just going to go with 2 cents on that. My belief on this one, and it does have a partial date, I might do $1 on that. So right there, I'm at about $1.02. So then we got another wheat cent here. This one is a 1918 Philadelphia. That's a lot better shape than that last one. Still, just a couple of cents worth right there in value. Got another wheat cent here. And this one is a 1916 Philadelphia. 1916 Philadelphia. Of course, I will look at the and how I value this is and there's so many different ways to value it. I mean, you can go on eBay, get these values, their sold values, what they sold for. You can use Redbook, and you can use various other things. I use Graysheet a lot. So for the sake of each one of my grab bags, what I'm going to do is I value it based upon what I believe the grade is, but I also value it based upon what their retail suggested retail value is. I'm not going to go off wholesale because essentially I'm the consumer. I'm buying from this person, not as a wholesaler. So next one looks like we got a pretty beat up V nickel. I'm not very impressed with this this grab bag so far. Let's see, this one is the 1912 V nickel. Yeah, it's got a lot of wear on it. I mean, I've seen worse. I'd probably give that maybe a G6 on that grade. Now we've got another wheat cent. So this is essentially a wheat cent bag. So this is a 1919. Yeah, there's no value in this bag right now. I'll tell you that much. We got another one. So this is a 1909. And it is not the VDB 1909. It is not the VDB though. I was gonna say, wow, hey, at least I got a little bit of cash out of that one. 1909. Then I got this other one, and it is a 1918. So you know, we've got some earlier years. Probably a little bit more value on these earlier years, the teens, than some of the later years. But what did I say? We're supposed to have 9 coins, and you know what? We've got 9 coins. You know, this is strictly for the silver content. This is a 1967, as you can see. But man, they got this at the bottom of the barrel. You know, if you were collecting coins for collecting coins, this is not a good. You know, I like it when people say that these are good starter kits. Yeah, it's a starter kit for somebody to start throwing stuff away, or lose interest in the actual art of collecting. Let's see. So, maybe I bought 3 of these. I got 3 envelopes in here. I'm gonna have to look at that again. Let's see what this next one is. All right. And as always, we've got another penny here, another wheat cent. That one is 1953. 1953 wheat cent. It is brown, and yeah, I'm going to call that more brown than red brown. So I'm going to keep these off to the side over here for the first packet. Put another one right there. Let's see. Got another. Oh, this is even worse. V nickel. It's another V nickel, but this one, as compared to the first one I got, you can kind of see this one, and it's kind of hard to see it through the camera, but this one it's essentially worn flat. At least there's some texture on this one. And that is a 18. I think it's a 1899. Yeah, 1899 V nickel. So again, I will pop these prices up there once I get them, what their values are. This is a 1953D. You know, I'd be embarrassed myself to put these coin grab bags together like this. I'd like it to be a little bit more of value. I guess maybe it's gonna hit that target value that they say it is. You know, this one is a 1955D. A 1955D, not really the best. You know, I mean, there's some good pennies out there, but they must not have liked me. They didn't give me any of them. This one is a 19. You can just barely make it out. 1917. I think it's 1917D on this one. A 1917D. Again, not that great of a penny. This next one is a 1945D. So this is a World War II series penny. You know, I do like things around World War II. I love that World War II history. All right, so now we've got a red brown, and I'm going to show that to y'all. A little red brown, it's not really coming out. You can't really see the red in there, but there is. This is a red brown. This is a 1953. And actually, that's probably. It's got a lot of wear on this one. A lot of wear on that penny as well. And then we got a buffalo nickel again. So this one, does it even have a date? Let's see. This one is a 1930. 1930 buffalo nickel. It's got a bigger date on it than the other one, a cleaner date, and it's a fuller date. But the other one was more of a partial date. And you can't get it to focus so that you can see it. But it is a 1930. And then here's what I was saying about, look at, I mean, there's no collector value in this. I mean, this is just something that was just sitting at the bottom of somebody's drawer, I'm sure. But it is a 1967. It is 40%. And again, when you look at that description, that's exactly what they told you they were going to give you. They were going to give you nine coins in each bag. You were going to get a 40%, a V nickel, a buffalo nickel, and some wheat cents. So they did not lie. They did not lie. So let's see what this one. You would think that if you're buying multiples, that they would change it up a little bit. Give you something different. So we're going to start off on this nether one. So I must have bought 3 because it looks like I've got 9 more coins. So altogether, we should have 27 coins altogether. So this one is a 1950 D. It is a wheat cent, 1950 D. Let's see. Then we have a 1941. All right. I would collect those more than anything because of the World War II stuff, but probably not going to have any significant value with them. Then we have a 1944 D. All right. We got this is a fairly decent one. Nothing to write home about. It is a little soft, but it is a World War II era. And then we have, pulling out another penny here, another 1941. And then we have, let's see what this one is. This is a 1915. I don't know if the 1915 is a key date. I know one of those teens is, but I just can't remember on this one is a 19. Well, I really can't make out the date on this. I'm going to have to get my my big scope out and check that one out. So there's 5 pennies. Let's see. We got another penny here. A 1953D. But again, we've got some corrosion on there. It's been sitting somewhere where there's lots of moisture. And then we have a 1904 V nickel. 1904. That very first one was probably the best one we had. But just not a really good nickel. And again, we do have a date on this one. I believe it's 1935, but it's only a partial date. So the 19 is missing. The 35 is there. Excuse me, y'all. And then, oh, wow. Hey, at least this 1968 actually is in better shape than the other ones. 1968. And again, this is melt value. It's got some rubbing right there on the cheek. Um, we're well, that dang silver price keeps going up. The for melt value, but for numismatic value, you're probably looking at about maybe $7 or $8 on this one. Um, and look at that comparison. So this is three different ones, and I have a Morgan dollar that is kind of black like that, but it's different. It's not the same. This looks like it's got some black mold on it actually. So, but altogether, let's see. Altogether, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, and 27. So we've got 27 coins. So I'm going to check that description or the my purchase on that again and see exactly what I did do. So if you buy, it looks like what I did is I bought 3 items. I had a discount because you bought in bulk. At 3 items, you were getting them for like $12 a piece. So, so the subtotal was $44.97. Then they took off the 6.75 cents, which came out. And shipping was free on this, so it was $38.22. Is what I spent on this grab bag. Tell me, do y'all think that I got that value out of there? I don't believe I did, but we will certainly look them up. I will review it and put those prices up there for you for each one of you to see, and I'll put it like right up here in this corner so that y'all can see exactly what I value it at, and see if it compares to the total. And I might even add that if you were to buy one, it was a $13 or $14 valuation. Are we going to get $14 out of one of these stacks? So I'll put that up there as well. But the other thing is, I'd like to say thank y'all for following me, and I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me while I've been a little sick, going through my coughs and my little coughing spells. I do appreciate that. I appreciate y'all giving me a follow. And if you're not following me, please hit that subscribe button for notifications when I put new content up on YouTube. Hit that little bell. Another thing is you can go to my store on eBay, and it's I didn't need that is my store on eBay. I also sell on Whatnot, and I also sell on Palm Street. So if y'all have any questions, any comments about how I'm doing, what you would like to see on the show, please let me know. And again, as I said the other day, one of the things that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to start providing some education. I'm going to teach y'all some of the things that I learned along the way. Not saying that I'm going to be 100% perfect. However, I'm going to teach you some of the things that I learned along the way that will prove to be helpful to you in your journey as you learn to collect, learn the valuation of melt, learn the values of silver, gold, platinum, palladium, all of those precious metals. Maybe we'll even dive into a little copper, so that you can get some knowledge there. But I want to teach all the errors that I made, and hopefully you won't make those same errors as you grow in your collecting, or even turning it around and selling it yourself. So if you would, just give me a follow, and I look forward to seeing you on the next show. Thank you.